those who came before you just could not seem to escape the darkness. Will you?
Hello, and welcome to another issue of the Weekly Prophecy, where we recap the latest news surrounding the upcoming video game, Hogwarts Legacy, the game that puts the player in the role of a fifth-year student at the famous school for witchcraft and wizardry. I'm your host, Magic Maestro. This last week has mostly been quiet. The official Hogwarts Legacy Twitter account basically continued to promote the latest Hogwarts Common Room videos that were dropped after Back to Hogwarts Day. I'm still in denial that Hogwarts Legacy will not have Quidditch, but perhaps they could offer it as a DLC. I'm sure people would pay a little extra for that. They have to be able to see the economic possibilities with that. Warner Brothers could monetize the hell out of that, if they wanted to. Not that they should, I'm just saying. They could sell different outfits, special famous all-stars, such as Dumbledore, who is attending Hogwarts at this point in history, and even special away games. We can take a little liberty here. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. This game is about magical plants after all. So I watched the PlayStation State of Play to see if there were any updates. The last time Hogwarts Legacy was in State of Play, there was a 15-minute trailer. I didn't expect to see anything quite like that, but it would be cool to see the latest build of the game. What improvements can we see between earlier in this year and now? What we got was a trailer about the exclusive PlayStation quest, the Haunted Hogsmeade Shop. In this quest, players will explore Hogsmeade and survive the evil force lurking within one of the shops. Apparently, the landlord, Cassandra Mason, wants to offload the property. She must be desperate if you're her only choice. The inside of the shop is very charming. I especially love the "No Trolls" sign up on the wall. Sorry, trolls. Another dark and dusty room filled with spider webs. Yep, this'll be good. This evil force has been capturing or killing tenants, causing the landlord to sell it. Like an idiot, we climb into a magical chest and walk down a long, mysterious hallway. I guess we don't know any better. But as we come to our senses, the exit vanishes out of reach. Yeah, we're trapped. We see mannequins dangling from the ceiling, the kind you might find in an art shop that can be manipulated and posed. The only thing that would make this worse is if it were dolls. This is a cool shot. Apparently, these wooden mannequins are like the weeping angels from Doctor Who. Which is worse, being in the dark or seeing what's hiding in the dark? Either way, they're trying to kill us. This statue may give us a glimpse of whoever this Fastidio character is. We get a look at a table with a red star and a floating lantern before cutting to a battle scene where mannequins are attempting to kill us. I really wasn't a fan of the drab lighting in this shot of the trailer, but give it a moment. Boom. Let's watch it again, in slow-mo. Witch life. I wasn't sure about this quest the first time I watched the video, but now that I've seen it a few times, I'm way down for it. I think the dark tone just kind of surprised me at first. This quest seems like the perfect amount of scary and eerie without resorting to the use of little dolls. We can handle a few wooden mannequins, right? Over on the PlayStation blog, we got a few extra tidbits. Undertaking Sebastian's companion questline will put you in tense, harrowing situations where no choice is an easy one. Sebastian's companion questline, like those of Nat Sai and Poppy, is entirely optional, yet it explores an ever-present question about the dark arts. Are they still evil if they could save a life? Setting aside the question about the dark arts, we've yet to learn how deep the relationships with our companions go. We know about 3 companions, but we've yet to see a Ravenclaw companion. Will there be romantic options? Romance plays a big part in the books, so I wouldn't be surprised if there wasn't a bit of snogging to be found in the game. Regarding the Haunted Hogsmeade Shop, this mysterious quest is built into the core of the game and can be discovered by any witch or wizard playing on PlayStation. In other words, it's not a bonus mission that you access from the main menu, it's part of the normal game flow. I think what really caught my eye was how the reward for the quest included a shop of your own, where you can sell items and gear at better rates than anywhere else, and the shopkeeper's cosmetic set. So you can live out your fantasy of having your own magical store like Fred and George. Normally in RPGs, when you sell items you don't want or need, you sell them to an NPC for less than half of what it costs you, or what the item is worth. This shop will apparently be the best place in the game to sell items. That's kind of huge. Now, I'm thinking the quest might be a little more difficult than others if you gain that level of reward. Players who pre-order any PS4 or PS5 version of Hogwarts Legacy will gain access to the Felix Felicis potion recipe. Felix Felicis is a luck potion that reveals gear chests on the minimap for one in-game day, giving you a pretty lucky day on your journey as you explore Hogwarts and the surrounding areas. So I guess this is a little like a hidden item finder. I guess if you buy the guidebook, you may not need this, but it's still pretty cool. One in-game day all but confirms a day and night cycle. Seasons may still be blocked off until players progress the main questline, but there could still be day and night cycles. I'm just so damn curious about how the game plays. This potion is still going to require ingredients and potion making skills. I think I would just like to have the potion in my inventory more than using it. Well, that about does it for this week. Thanks for joining me. I hope to see you next week for another issue of the Weekly Prophecy. I just chugged a bottle of Felix Felicis, so I know you're going to like this video and subscribe to the channel. I'm just feeling lucky about it. Thanks again. I hope you have a magical day. Wizard out.